that.
Just look at the aggression, the attrition. That left hand of JANIČIĆ found the target, caused problems. The overhand right from BOJKOVIĆ comes in and punishes, but just the left hand does all the work for JANIČIČ. But BOJKOVIќ gets back into this. That shot that downed him was a real worrier, and just when you thought the lift was at the top floor, boom, one more up to the penthouse. And look at the aggression here, really slugging it out between the two of them. And it was all in there. Scissor knee, overhand in KSW and Octagon. This veteran of the Balkan scene appears at FNC as well as appearing. The Montenegrin has a very damaging kickboxing game. Utilises knees, elbows very well at capping it off with a lights out punch. On the mat, he's effective, good submission player, has a knack of snatching a neck from any position. Great striker, powerful puncher. Now he's got a beef with Marko BOJKOVIĆ. You heard that. He posted footage from sparring and broke the MMA code. But we're going to leave that there. They're going to sort it out in the ring. He's back 7 months after an ACL operation. That might be a factor here tonight. And jumps straight back into the biggest fight of his career. Chris, what do you say?
Well, it's going to be a non-title fight. There were some changes. Barrio still has the belt in this division. And I saw some of the footage actually with BOJKOVIČ. Yeah.
That would be a great shame, I think. This is our co-main event. It's a lightweight showdown. Chris. Here. Well, both fighters have got some very, very special skills to bring to this tonight. As I said, JANIČIČ has got a lights-out punch, but he's got to try and land it. This is going to be spectacular. It's our co-main event, and mixed feelings from the crowd.
Main event this evening and takes place at a catch weight of -72 kilograms, and this bout will be contested over 5-minute rounds. Your referee in charge when the action gets underway, one of the best in the business, Alexander Zoric. Fighters to the center, please, for your final instructions.
Fighters, you know the rules. Listen to my command all the time. When I said stop,
so,
you stop. Touch gloves if you want. Go to.
You can see these two boys can't wait to get at it. Took 3 other referees in the cage as well to make sure that we had a proper start to this. Listen, this is going to be lively. I think this is a light the blue touch paper and stand well back, because we're going to see fireworks here tonight. So, there's some urgency. Oh, big right hand there, straight away from BOJKOVIČ, headhunting. And they want to put the record straight between the two of them. Searching and pressing from JANIČIČ.
Which very
that overhand right when the opportunity presents, and he does it there. Comes, shuts the cage off, but gets caught. And JANIČIČ, and again, uses it to cuff him. Brings it in round the outside. Point here, trying to close everything down. The action, low kick, scathing.
I think that's one of the nice things. He's been to the jab, really extending those straight punches. BOJKOVIČ.
Yeah, but the left hand is doing all the work here for JANIČIČ. BOJKOVIČ got there, it's red, and causing a problem. And I think that that's something that's going to distance be a problem for BOJKOVIČ.
You have to remember, JANIČIČ is a very good Thai style. So he trains in Thailand. He's good in the pocket like this. BOJKOVIČ has just got to fight smart.
But JANIČIČ working off distance, picking away. That left hand is causing all kinds of problems. BOJKOVIČ looking for a head.
It's smart for me.
They're picking each other off. They're trying to punish each other. This is going to be attrition. Lovely knee strike. It's a knockdown. And look at that. BOJKOVIČ goes to the ground. It's a bit of a scramble and a grapple. But BOJKOVIČ was hurt by that. But look at this. Goes round the back. Tries to grab on. This is lively to say the least.
Straight back up. This is a slugfest.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you now, JANIČIČ has got a grin on his face. He knew some pressure to bear. Just every time. The left. And he really just carved with it. Then he followed.
From bullfighters. But a little bit too much for me from BOJKOVIČ, who's just fallen victim to that jab, that right. He's always looking for the uppercut. Problem is, JANIČIĆ is
out of the two of them. You know, throwing at will here from the hip, punishing a strategy that 8-0 is going to go. And they're just slugging it out in the centre here. We've got 40-odd seconds. Pace has settled down. You'd expect it to. You couldn't keep it going like that. But BOJKOVIĆ is back in. And
less predictable, Will. You see him cover and load up on the...
He's slowed down a little bit, JANIČIČ. And he's getting caught with that low kick.
The key for JANIČIČ is more of the jab. They need a lot of this.
And a strategy, having it worded out. Oof, got slapped there, got knocked down, and he struggles here to hold. And just look at that, JANIČIČ punishes him on the ground. BOJKOVIČ reverses it again, but doesn't quite make it. He's in a lot of trouble here, Chris.
He might be in serious trouble, Will. He is being punched over and over, trying to find a takedown. He is rocked.
He's got his ears boxed off, the elbow, the knee strike. He's taking them full front on. The 8-0 is going to go. He's on the ground. He's still defending with the leg takedown, but the referee looking very closely. BOJKOVIČ in all kinds of trouble. Oh, it's just JANIČIČ on attritional slugfest here, and BOJKOVIČ in trouble on the mat. We're only in the beginning of the second round here. I think the referee's looking very closely. I think we could be in stoppage territory. BOJKOVIČ hanging on by a thread.
He's hanging on by a thread, Will, and it is threadbare in there right now. He is trying to find deep half, trying to escape out the back. He's showing just enough here to keep moving, to keep himself in the fight. But 3 or 4 in a row could be enough to close it for JANIČIČ, and 3.5 minutes. This is bad news for BOJKOVIČ.
Yeah, I think this is on lock, and JANIČIČ has got to do something incredibly wrong here to mess this up at this stage. He's just got to get the energy and control his back. It's a testimony to BOJKOVIČ. I just, you know, props to him. He's surviving, he's defending, up go the legs. Can he get an armbar to work? Look at him, he's in all kinds of trouble here, but he's still in there, still defending, and this would be a comeback, Lazarus-like, biblical, if he can do it. But I don't think he's got the minerals. Look at that. JANIČIČ has got his back, and he's punishing him from that position. I think it's only a matter of time now before the referee has to step in. It really is a one-handed clapping now, and those power punches from JANIČIČ are landing. He's not defending. Referee steps in. It's all over. The 8-0.